Isn't there something about him having the ring and not using it? Like, is there something about this may be like another story that we've read?
There's a lot
Um,
of similarities, yeah.
but like, yeah, isn't there something virtuous about you having magic power but not using it? Like instead using your personal virtue and everything?
Yeah. I mean, generally speaking, in, fairy tales and myths and whatnot, that's a standard trope of not using magical power for self, self-aggrandizing ends to make yourself
Yeah.
look or feel special. But in this
Right.
one, especially that, she says, don't use it to summon me if it's not necessary.
Yeah.
She advised him. Like she made, there's no wiggle room there. Like the guy got clear instructions. And he summons her out of annoyance. And
Yeah.
she comes and they dance and everyone was happy. And then she's gone the next morning. So like he gets exactly what he wants, but then he loses everything that he has. And I mean, there's definitely a lot of spiritual tales. The one that comes to mind is in the Tibetan tradition, I think it's the Kagyu school. There's Milarepa is one of the famous Tibetan sages, and he um out of jealousy and anger, I think him and his mother get disowned by his family. I don't quite remember the story, but the key point is he goes and he learns black magic and he casts a spell on the house, and the house collapses, and all the relatives he was angry with are they die, and then he feels a lot of remorse and he goes to look for like forgiveness and enlightenment. And he has to do a lot of different labors to make up for that arrogance. So, I mean, if you've got the German peasants and the Tibetan spiritual tradition giving you the same message, it's probably an important message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that makes sense too, that, yeah, you screwed up. I think that's one of the biggest things we screw up in life as adults is because of arrogance, of wanting, and there's probably something about wanting acceptance here with like the father and the nobles and all that stuff. There's something about that.